This is where now we go into another level of faith, which is small faith. When you look at Matthew 17 verse 20, the Bible says, because you have so little faith, truly I tell you, if you have faith as small, remember, if because you have so little faith, I told you, little faith does not grow. But I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. So when Jesus is making a reference again to to little faith, he says, with little faith, you can't do anything. But if you can have faith as small as a mustard seed. Do you know how small a mustard seed is? It's very small. But if your faith can be as small as that, not as little as that, as small as that, you can even be able to speak to a mountain. So here, it is not about your level of faith. It is just about the existence of the faith in you. I don't know if somebody's getting what I'm saying. You don't have to have a lot of it. But even the small amount of it works. It's not that Jesus says everybody should stay at small faith. But he's saying, even for the person with that small faith, I am able to still work with that person, because at least there's something that I can use. Oh man, oh man. I don't know if any of you have ever been to camping before. But when you go camping and it's time to start a fire, maybe not in our days because it's so easy now. You just take a lighter with you. But for those back then, they would take, somebody would take a special type of wood and they would do this, twist it until they see a smoke, and from the smoke there will be a spark, and from that spark, that's what you're looking for. For others, they will take two small stones together, brush them together until they are of a certain level, and begin to hit one against the other. And you as you're hitting them, you are not hitting them because fire will come from it. You are hitting them together because from it there will be a small spark. That you hoping that if it can touch the right material, from this small spark there will be a great fire. I don't know who I came to ignite tonight, but there's about to be a small faith. You don't have to be in church for 10 years. You might just be here for your first time, and a small faith is all you need for the healing. A small faith is all you need for God to use to take you to the next level. Or give your neighbor a high five for the first time. Say, small faith.
Small faith.
Oh, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I don't yet have faith that can believe for God to give me a Lamborghini tomorrow. But I do have faith that I might get something somewhere just for me to move around. Well, God says, you're not that bad. I can do something for you. I can do something for you. Maybe somebody says, I don't yet believe God for $1 million house. You're very smart and you are being realistic, but somewhere in you there is a small faith that says, by this time next month. Somebody says, I'm being realistic with myself. I don't need the best man in the whole world. I just need a man good enough to love me. God says, okay, we can work with that, because there's small faith, and from small faith even mountains can be removed. Valleys can be, I feel like preaching to somebody here. Even in the desert, God can bring waters from nowhere, because when you have faith as small. Oh yes, oh yes, it's got to start somewhere. If it's small, it can grow.